Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Leo. I'm an online and professional trader. I run YouTube channels with 20 more thousand subscribers. I've got some private and public Telegram groups where I talk about trading and also ways to earn money online. And I'm an online teacher on Udemy with about more than 9,000 students. So today in this online course for you, I'm going to talk to you about Woox trading and the Woox exchange. First of all, why Woox? What is Woox? Woox, it is an online crypto exchange, but why I'm using Woox for my professional trades every day, from many years actually, because Woox it's different from the other exchanges such as Binance, such as Bybit, such as BingX, because Woox it's a kind of hybrid exchange, because it uses CHEFI, so it is a checks, because it uses his reserve ratio and online crypto, but also DeFi liquidity. So it is a kind of hybrid trading. The first time you're going to use Woox, you will see all of the features that are crafted in the minimum details. So they are very professional. Let's talk about all of the index. So first of all, where is Woox based? Woox, it is based in Taiwan. So it is like 4 or 5 years that is online, and I can appreciate almost every week all of the updates in the platform. I'm a partner of the Woox exchange, so if you would like, you are free to join Woox using my referral link. In the maximum transparency, it is a referral link who is giving you the 15% lifetime discounts on your fees. I didn't know 3 or 4 years ago, the first time I registered myself in the Woox, so I didn't use it very easily, but I'm going to give you for free the chance to register in Woox for the 15% discounts with lifetime with this invitation discount code. You have just to write ACI69 trade on the referral form. Thanks, it is a win-win situation because I'm hoping to give you for free all of this course. So let's see fast the strengths of the Woox exchange. First of all, click in the link below with the registration. So what are the strengths? It is a proof of reserve and liabilities. I mean, all of the other exchanges update the PRO, the proof of reserve, so POR, almost every 15 days or once a month. Meanwhile, Woox, it is a real-time proof of reserve. In fact, you can see in the woo.org that the reserve ratio is 110.5%. The custody ratio is 98.2%, and it was updated 5 minutes ago. You can update the online pages and was updated every 15 minutes. So it is a kind of a real-time reserve ratio. You can include the Woo token, and we're going to talk about the Woo token. What can you do with Woo token? How can you earn with Woo token? How can you save more fees besides the invitation VIP code I gave to you a few minutes ago? You can find it in the description, but with Woo token you can save more fees. If you include Woo token, you can see, you can look everything, and you can click learn more to see the live balance sheet. This is a disruptive concept because I never saw online something like this. Binance did it like every 15 days, Bybit the same every 15 days, BingX every month. Meanwhile, Woox, it's disruptive in all of these little things because it makes it almost real time every 15 minutes. So the data I mean, when you put your crypto in this exchange, I know it is a checks exchange, everything online, it is not sure, it is not safe, 100% safe, but here you can watch it and you can control also with the marker tree. So there is the custodial storage. You can see, I think this number refers about Bitcoin, how many Bitcoins Woox exchange custody, where 157 right now it means 6 minutes ago, 157.68 Bitcoin are custody in the Fireblocks, other 53-ish in the Kobo custody, other 42.42 in the Woox cold storage. So it is also differentiated. Meanwhile, there are liquidity sources like 28 Bitcoin from Binance, 1.88 from Bybit, and Woox exchange opened also to real-world assets recently. We're going to see during this course, so follow it. How safe is Woox? You can see it is safe, but of course this is not a financial advice. Me too, I don't keep all of my cryptos in the checks like Woox, like Bybit, and so on. Also, if I'm partner with more than one exchanges, I'm a VIP partner because I'm a trader, but I don't keep it. Keep it always your private keys saved and stored securely, and use on the checks exchanges such as Woox only the quantity of crypto you use for daily trading and also for earn and so on. When you scroll down the page, you can see also the marker tree proofs. So there are verify your account balance in our service and so on. I mean, every record it is a Woox account and you can download the marker tree and so on. And this is real time, every 15 minutes. So, but who are the partners or Woox? You can read over here everything, but when you go more and you look about us, then we're going to check also the team behind Woox. When you scroll down, you can see that all of the partners of Woox are Kronos Research, and this is the development team behind Woox. It's called Kronos, it is a company. Then there is Binance. You can see, now we're gonna look all of the partners of Woox. You can see Binance reasoned in a win-win situation. Binance didn't say, okay, Woox, you are a competitor, I'm going to smash you. No, you are a competitor, but we can collaborate, and Binance Exchange invested in the Woo token with a Series A plus round, more than one round, and became a cornerstone of the Binance ecosystem. In fact, Binance has got in his balance a lot of Woo tokens, but Woox it is also a partner of the Near blockchain protocol, and Near it rocks. Also 1inch, decentralized exchange, Gate.io, Dodo. Dodo, if you know it, Woox few years ago made also a juicy airdrop for the Woox exchange users of Dodo tokens, because it was a partner. Then there are a lot like Ascendant, AEX platform, OneBot Capital, MaxChi exchange, as well as Binance. It is an investor of Woox. And moreover, there are there are ecosystem partners like Arbitrum, Avalanche, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Linea, and so on. Layer Zero, Chainlink, and more. So Woox it is a principal best player in the trading ecosystem. In fact, it is the best in class liquidity, democratized across CeFi and DeFi. Why? Because Woox connects trader, exchange institution, and DeFi platform with a democratized asset. What does it mean, democratized assets? This hard word. It means that also if you trade with $10, with $10, or if you trade with $10 million, with $10 million, you've got the same speed and the same technical characteristics of 1 million trades. Also, if you trade with $10, there are two kind of Wix account you can make. You can make a normal Wix account if you're a person, a trader like me, or you can make an institution Wix account, and you can also request a B2B demo. Then there is the WOOFi, and it is a decentralized exchange platform providing the best possible swap prices and reduced slippage at lower fees. And also the WooFi platform, it is based on the use of Woox token. So let's go ahead with all of our list. Now, how Wix works. Let's look together the Wix registration. So you can click get started. Let's close something. Let's make order. You can use the link, the VIP invitation link, for a lifetime 50% discount. So just write Wix in the referral code ACI69 trade, all capital letters. Then in the maximum transparency, share your code, not mine, but use it, because I didn't use it, so I made a mistake a few years ago. Now I'm logged in already, but let's open up a private tab. Just click on the register. So you can choose to register with email or simply continue with your Google account or Apple online account. Otherwise, you can apply for an institution account. Usually it's better to register with an email account. Make your choice. Then you write your email, you write your password. You can see that the referral code, this is also a kind of transparency. You can see it is already written and it is not hidden, because when in an online crypto exchange you use a referral code, in this case a VIP referral code, the exchange doesn't earn so much fees because you got a discount. So if you look at the other online exchanges, and these are particulars, small, tiny particulars who make difference, they are always hidden. Meanwhile here it is everything transparent. So you can see it is applied, the discount. And this is great because you're gonna use it lifetime. Then you have to click, so put your email, put your password. Then you have to click that you are not citizen, all of supported services. So let's click it and let's read together. Which are the unsupported services and the unsupported states, countries, regions where you cannot use the Wix exchange, and also a big difference from Wix exchange and the others exchanges worldwide. Look, you can't use Wix exchange in this country, unluckily, with the X, so Afghanistan, American Samoa, Canada, also United States. Now you cannot use it. Meanwhile, United Kingdom, yes, the O it means yes, and the X it means no. So this is a really incredible difference, because if you see at Binance, for example, Binance and also Qcoin, they got a lot of fines, they got a lot of banned because they made, for example, United States citizens use Wix exchange. Meanwhile, it was forbidden. It was not possible from the current United States laws. Meanwhile, Wix always makes things great, always try to comply all of the laws worldwide, also if it is hard to know every worldwide law. So that's why when you register in your Wix account, then you have to make the KYC. It is compulsory. The KYC level 1, it is like 5 minutes. You have to take a picture of you with your document, and you have to register your name, surname, date of birth, and only your address. That's it. You don't need bills, you don't need a bank account, and so on, so on. So it is very quick, but this for, like a kind of security for you. So go on with all of these steps. It means you need only 2 or 3 minutes. Then you're going to receive an email with a link. You're gonna click that link for confirm that you are registering in the Wix account. Don't forget the referral code. Just click on the link below. Then in the maximum transparency, share your referral code. You're going to find it under your user inside Woox account, and then let's go on and then make the KYC, so with a document. Let's look also who is behind Woox exchange, and we can look in the woo.org. When you go in more and you click our team, let's open in another tab. That's it, founders and investors. So let's look the team. The team, it is Woox, was incubated by Kronos Research. We can open it over here. It is a multi-strategy trading firm that specializes in market making, arbitrage, CTA, and high-frequency trading, averaging 5 to 10 billion of day trading volumes. So when you see the expertise and the experience from who is behind Woox, then we're gonna check also Kronos Research as well. There is Boston Consulting Group, Citi, BNP Paribas, so a bank, Deloitte, SBC, Cointelegraph, Carnegie Mellon University, National Taiwan University as well. So if you can see when you read, look, the University California, Berkeley, wow, my friend attending this university. So the National University of Singapore. So there are a lot of big heads, big brains behind Woox, and you can note it from the small particulars inside the exchange. We're going to see together, make me explain everything. And then there are Binance Labs, also Crypto.com, investing in Woox, Gate Ventures, QCP Capital, Dragonfly Capital, Ascent X and Alpha, Matrixport, Bitmart, BitTorrent, 3Commas, MaxG Global, and so on. So you can see Binance and all of the others didn't smash Woox, didn't consider Woox as a competitor, but they invested in Woox. This is a big difference. If you cannot defeat it, ally with him. So who is Kronos Research? You can also check the website kronosresearch.com and go on and see who is behind all of this gem. So let's make login in the Woox. I hope you created your account. So let's look together how to deposit fiat, or like euro, like dollars, and so on inside your Woox exchange. Just go in your wallet, but you can see there are a lot of options, a lot of buttons. I'm also with the laptop, so I'm going to show you all of the functionalities step by step, without rush. Don't worry, we're gonna see everything together. But first of all, let's deposit fiat. So you have to click in your wallet at your left. This is pretty simple. Maybe in few months, of course, the Woox team and Kronos Research team behind the Woox development, sometimes, very often, they make updates. So if you don't find your wallet here at your left, maybe it is at your top of the screen or at your right, but just check for the wallet button that is self-speaking. Click on your wallet or click buy crypto. Actually, we click, let's click in the wallet, so let's make this step and search token. You can search euro, for example, or GBP if you are from England, but you cannot find. So just click on buy crypto. So you have to choose here the currency, the fiat, and you have actually, now that I'm registering, 3 different services with 3 different fees. I'm going to tell you which one is the best. Actually, it is refreshing every few seconds, like once a minute. You can choose the fiat currency, like you can deposit euro, USD, GBP, BRL, I think from Brazil, hi to all of the people from Brazil, and so on. Let's start with euro, okay? And you can see that the minimum amount depositing for these services, Mercurio services, it is $25, the maximum 30 30,000 euros. For ramp services, the minimum is 6.24 euro, the maximum 45 euros, and then there is legend trading, minimum is 20 euros, maximum 400 euros. So, for example, let's deposit 1,000 euro. When you deposit 1,000 euro with the Mercury services, you can use your Visa or MasterCard, credit card, or your Apple Pay, but there is also a SEPA or SEPA, how do you pronounce it? You can use also Google Pay as well, and there is also the SEPA money transfer. So just check this one, but don't rush. Let's look together which one is the best. With 1,000 euro, you get with Mercurio 1,043 and coin and change dollars. So $1,043. Let's look with ramp. For 1,000 euros, you get $1,038. So actually, the convenient is Mercurio. But let's look at legend, because you can see the change. Maybe here it is a lot similar. With 1,000 euros with the legend trading, you're gonna get 1,069 USDT dollars. So the best actually that I'm recording, it is legend trading. You can use your credit card as well, your MasterCard or Visa, or you can make a SEPA transfer. So when you take your decision and you choose your currency like a USD, you can see, let's put euro, and you can, I've read the disclaimer, you can click continue button, and then you are going to go in this screen. You have to put your email, you have to click next, and now you receive a code valid for 5 minutes on your email. Just insert over here the code and then follow the steps. It is like a usual online buying, so it's pretty simple. And you can see that more important, when you go in your wallet and you click buy crypto and you choose legend trading or the others, usually you need to wait from 1 to 2 working days for see your credited amount, but everything is explaining in the emails and the details, so go on and take your choice. So let's talk about how to reduce commissions, the fees on Woox as much as possible. Of course, you can use the VIP invitation, and then in the maximum transparency you can share yours. But how can you reduce your fees? So now we're going to talk about the Woox token. This is the symbol. Then we're gonna see also trade, we're gonna see your account, and so on, the markets, also the leaderboard, the gift, because there are a lot of events, almost 2 or 3 per week. Woox in the last year, it concentrated also with a lot of promotions, a lot of airdrops, so it's amazing. Meanwhile, in the few years ago, it was concentrated in shipping software and improve the usability, the user experience, the fast, the speed of your trades, and so on. Now that is great software, they are concentrating in marketing and also airdrops, so it's pretty convenient to use it. But how can you reduce your fees? So we saw that actually legend trading is the best one for get more money as you can. When you go in Woox, you can go staking or earn. It is like a gamification, because if you can see over here, you can staking your Woo tokens, and now we are gonna see what is Woo tokens, how much it is 1 token, and so on. So when you stake it, you have a base yield, but you can also get diamond hands badges, and you have got a multiplier in your bonus, and you are going to use the Woo token as a fee token for pay the fees. So more Woo you stake, more Woo you earn, and more fees for free you get. Then there is also the trade arcade mode, because more trades you make in the last 30 days, and more you can get as a multiplier. You can see, like you can click it from 0 to 6 trades every 30 days, you get a 0 multiplier. So you multiply your interest for 1x. For get 1.01x, you have to make at least 7 trades in the past 30 days. With more than 40 trades in the past 30 days, you got a multiplier of 5%, it means 1.05, and then so on. So you can get more interests every day at midnight UTC time. The system will calculate each user's number of trades during the past 30 days, and so with the Woo tokens you can pay your fees, and so you can go on and save a lot. Then there is also this earn, and we're gonna look it, but now I'd like to open CoinGecko, and let's look at the Woo tokens. Let's look at the maximum supplies, at the whole time height, and so on. So let's check it, because maybe Woo could become like Binance, who knows, like BNB token, who knows. Now, actually, let's click on Woo. It is ranked 148 worldwide. The price, it is like 30 cents each. The market cap is 566 millions. The FDV, that is important, the fully diluted valuation, it is 675 millions ish. You can see the circulating supply is almost 1.9 billion, and the total supply, it is ish 2.230 billion. So the circulating supply, it is almost equal to the total supply. Let's look at the all-time height of the token. You can see the all-time height was the 15th November 2021 at $1.68, and the all-time low, it was at the launch, and this was a juicy chance to get a lot of Woo tokens. You can see also Binance got a lot of round A plus of founding, so Binance has got a lot of Woo tokens inside. They invested a lot. So Woo token has got a utility, more than one utility. You can stake it, you can earn it, you can use it on the WOOFi, in the DeFi exchange of the Woo. So maybe why not maybe Woo in the following years could become like the BNB token as well. And actually, when you look at the BNB token, the BNB chain, there is also a difference, because BNB token is worth $580 each, but behind the BNB token there is also a blockchain and a lot of stuff. Meanwhile, behind the Woo token there is a utility actually, but there is not a blockchain. So it is a little bit different, but maybe a Woo token couldn't arrive at $580, but could of course improve and increase in the value, because it is used. And when a blockchain project it is used, it has got use cases. You can, for experience, that during the years could improve, could appreciate in value. So we look at the different commission with Fiat or euro. We look buying crypto with credit card and so on, but how to deposit crypto on Woox? Because okay, Leo, I like Woox, I'm gonna try Woox. I'm using actually Bybit, BingX. We are partnered VIP also with the other exchanges, and also the differentiation is important, because never put all of your eggs inside a basket. But you can use Woox. If you got already crypto, you can click always in your wallet, and then it is pretty simple, because you can see here there is the list of your crypto and also of the crypto. Here you can search the token. There are a lot, so much token actually. because few years ago there were few, but then when the Woox team and the Kronos research team improved the software, they expanded so much. So you can find almost every token, every blockchain inside here, and also 2 or 3 tokens each week are listed in the Woox exchange. So don't worry, you're gonna find your tokens, and so search the tokens you want to deposit. For example, let's deposit Ethereum, where you can see that actually at your right of the screen, but maybe in few months it will be center. I don't know, maybe they're going to improve the UX experience, but actually the UX experience also in the app as well, and they are great. And there are 2 simple buttons: deposit for deposit your Ethereum, and withdraw for withdraw your Ethereum in this case, or your crypto. So how to deposit crypto in the Woox exchange? You just click deposit, pretty simple. Actually, these are the blockchain, the nets, the blockchains who Woox supports. So it is, of course, Ethereum, ERC20, but also BNB Smart Chain, the BEP20, that is the BEP2, it is, obsolete now. So you can use BEP20 for safe fees. The base, of course, the Optimism, Arbitrum 1. It's missing the Kava Ethereum virtual machine chain. This is a big miss, and I hope Woox team is going to implement the Kava blockchain. But so also only with BNB, BEP20, Base, Optimism, or Arbitrum 1 you can save a lot of fees for deposit your crypto and also for withdraw your crypto. By the way, when you withdraw your crypto, if you stake the Woox token, it depends of the level of staking of your Woox token. You got 1 withdraw for free. Also in the Ethereum blockchain, also if it is expensive, like 5 or 10 or 20 bucks, $20, Woox is going to pay for your loyalty, and or also 3 withdrawals per day, 5, 10, and so on, because more Woox token you stake and more you get benefits. That's why a few minutes ago I was telling you, dude, look, my friend, the Woox token has got real use cases. These are other use cases. So you can deposit your crypto, you can withdraw for free if you stake Woox token. Meanwhile, you earn passive incomes also when you sleep as well. For depositing your crypto in the Woox, but everywhere, for my humble experience, always make twice, always make a couple of transactions. Why? Because the first transaction with a smaller amount, like $1, $1, I know you're gonna pay the fees twice, but maybe you use the BEP20 blockchain or the base blockchain, you're gonna pay few cents for your first transaction. So just make a test transaction first. If it is fine, if everything arrived, then make the big one. Also the banks and the big actors act like this, because it is like a recent news that more than 1 billion of Ethereum got lost in the cyberspace, in the blockchain space, due to caused a bad transaction. And in this case, the actor, I hope it is a central bank. No, I'm kidding. I hope I don't know who it is. No one knows, but lost more than $1 billion worth of Ethereum for a bad transaction. And so if he did twice, I mean $1 or $2 first transaction, then maybe he didn't lost anything. So this is my humble experience. Make a double transaction when you deposit your crypto, always. When you go in your account, I mean the tiny man over here at the top right of the screen, you can see your account, I mean my account. For default it is of course the English worldwide language, but when you go in the settings, there we're gonna see all of these options. You can see also affiliate. So when you click here, you got your sharing link use mine for the 15% fees discounts, but then share yours. And when you go in settings, you can see settings. Here in the options, you can see that, for example, you can cancel pending orders during system upgrade. Actually, I don't make it, but you can choose it. This is a small options that I didn't see nowhere. It means that when the Woox team makes updates, usually the trading engine behind Woox is not working because it is updating the software. So you can choose that when they launch updates, you cancel your pending orders, so you don't risk to lose money, especially when the software updates lasts more than 1 or 2 hours, you know. So from these small things, I understood that Woox has got a lot of potentials now, in the past, and especially in the futures. Then you got a lot of more options that I invite you to see by yourself. And then you can check the security. This is really important. You can login password, email address, you can use your Google Authenticator, and then you have to improve to the pro level and the master level, because you can put your withdrawal password, that address verification, and so on, so on. So me too, I'm going to put the pro level actually. It means that you have to put a withdrawal password and address verification. When you click here in the cap, you got the leaderboard. What is the leaderboard? And then we're going to see how to make some trades on Woox, of course. The leaderboard, it is meet the most and least profitable traders on Woox and make a name of yourself. You can see the ROI, so the return of interest of every traders. You can see also the best, but also the worst as well in the last 30 days, today, the last 90 days, or last 1 year. You can see first place, second place, third place, but also other places. They are great P&L amount. When you click on a trader on the Woox, you can see the Woo score. That is nice because it is the sum or the medium from the skill of the traders, the consistency of the traders, and the loyalty to the platform and the Woo ecosystem in the last 30 days, in the last 90 days, and so on, so on. You can see this trader, Tracy, hi Tracy, joined the Woox 9 months ago, and the P&L in the last 90 days it is $400, $400. The ROI it is almost 200%, and so on. You can see interesting informations about the traders, both spot and margin, and also futures that we are going to see, but I know you want to see. You can follow the traders, and I hope Woox is going to is going to update the software also for a copy trading, but actually it's not possible, but I think in the futures it will be possible to copy a trader maybe from the leaderboard and make also this trader earn fees from his followers. Why not? So for the languages, a friend of mine just wrote me that over here it's pretty simple. You don't have to go in your settings, but it's right over here at the top right corner. You can see here are the languages supported by Woox Exchange. They are English, they are, I think, Chinese, Turkish, Russian, Portuguese. I'm sorry for my ignorance. Maybe, I don't know, Vietnamese and Espanol. But it's missing Italian, it's missing French, it's missing a lot. You know, with Portuguese, they of course get South America with Espanol and Portuguese. But you know, there are more than, there are a lot, too much, a lot of Italians around the world, also French, also, so please improve the languages. I'm sure Woox is gonna do it. So let's go in the market homepage. You can see this is the start. When you click the homepage like this, you land in this landing page. For the markets, you just have to click the first menu, voices. Then there is trade, products, we're gonna see everything and the working of everything. For your convenience, you see also me too, I wrote some bullet points and I'm gonna put the minutage, the right time in the video, so just go where you need to go. But when you click the first voice of the menu, markets, we're gonna see overview of the markets. First of all, we can see the volume in the 24 hours of the Woox, that is actually like 286 millions, but now actually it is the weekend, so it is decreasing, of course, usually like almost every weekend. Then this volume, this is the complex, the total volume. This is divided in the spot volume at almost 20 millions and the futures volumes and the futures with the open interest. No, these are the futures over interest. It means the interest for the long or the short leverages trades. Then there is the voice, the menu voice, all markets. You can see, of course, Bitcoin, and you can order for 24 hours change. These are the tokens, and this is a meme token. I'm curious to see how much is going to last this token, this meme token. A meme token named Ponk, that is where also Woox as well is making a promotion. There is $5,000 price pooled actually. So the better increase, the biggest gainer of the 24 hours it is Ponk. Meanwhile, the biggest loser are Planet, Popcat, WIF, Dog with Fat, and so on, so on. So you can order everything, but the best, clear and performance thing when you look at the markets are the subgroups. Like over here, can you see the particulars, small particulars who make big differences? You can see here we are in the all crypto, but there are also subgroups of index crypto, like this one, MEMS, GM30 and L2 perp are indexed. Then there are meme coins, meme tokens. Half part of them are losing and the other part is green. You can see there is also Ponk, it's popping up. Then there is the AI, artificial intelligence token. Can you see there is render, NFT, Tau, and so on. There are also perpetuals, and when you see the right USDT, it means there is also the spot couple. Then there are NFT, because yes, in Woox exchange you can trade the NFT as well. There is DeFi, GameFi, Lawyer One, like HBAR, Near, IMX, Rune, Dot, ADI, Ethereum, POW, and so on. Proof of work, it means Lawyer 2. You can find almost everything, but it is really comfortable, these subgroups, you see, and Web3, like Link, the Graph, and so on. A lot of these coins are also in our private groups with the Eric Wade and Crypto Capital reports, because we've got also a lot of reports in the private groups. So let's go on, and this is the market pages. Let's go in the other one page, in the other option, trade. So how can you trade with the Woox exchange? You just click on trade. You already signed up with the referral link, with the VIP invite links. You got two kind of trades. First of all, at your left you see the voice menus, all markets. In all markets you can find both spot trading and perpetual trading. It means with the leverages short and long. Meanwhile, spot you can only buy without leverages, like for keeping, for staking, or maybe also for make a simple trade without leverages. Usually I go in the perpetuals. Let's see, for example, I've got some open position. Here you can find with the land over here, like Saga. Now I'm a little bit short. With the star you can sign up in your favorites. Look over here, you can create more favorites lists. Not only one favorite list with a star like Bybit, BingX, but you can create also a better list. In my example, I've got a normal favorite list, and moreover I've got a mobile list. Why mobile list? Because usually in mobile I trade only some kinds of token, only some kinds of project who I know I can analyze and trade better in mobile. So, but this is a craziness of mine, but you can create more lists. And this is a small particular who makes differences. So when you find the token you're looking for, usually I go in all markets, so I go in my favorites, you can click on it. Let's add it to mobile and click it. Now I've added the Saga perp couple in my mobile list. When you click it once, you should have the graph. Note this one also. In the Woox exchange, you can move every piece of the puzzle as you want. If you want put it a little bit larger, you can expand. If you want compress, you can compress. And so if you got huge screens, this is a great customization that I never saw anywhere. So over here you got the graph, over here you got the list of your favorites, like this. When you click it, click on favorites, and now actually I'm recording with laptop, but usually in a huge screen you can see more options, and you can add also more other pieces of information. You can organize your Woox trading account in more workspaces. So, for example, we could dedicate a workspace for perpetuals with leverages and another workspace for the spot trading, or whatever you want. Over here you can see the aggregated market. It means the buy and the sells, and I put it, because usually I make trades in huge screens, I put it also the bid and ask. Over here you can place your orders for the perpetual in this case, but also from here you can also choose other couples. For Saga, for example, there are only perpetuals. So with the buy there are every kind of options of trading, of market, limit order, stop limit, stop market, OCO, like Binance, trailing stop loss. I don't think it's working predefined trailing stop loss, in my opinion. Trailing stop loss, it means that when you get the right trade in the right direction, for example, now I'm short in the Saga, if it's going short, you can set your trailing stop loss. It means that your stop loss will follow the trend, and when the trend is changing, you maximize your profits, but it's not working so fine actually. Maybe in the next update it's going to be perfectionated, it's going to be better. And here you can buy, you can sell, it means go short. For the leverages, it is over here. Okay, you can click. Now actually I always make 10x for leverages, but you can arrive also at 50x. The leverages in Woox exchange depends usually from the crypto, from the project. So in the Saga we can leverages at the maximum of 50x, but in other projects you can leverages like 30 or 20 and so on. And over here you look at your positions like this. And here, Saga, I'm short. Today I made a quick trade with a stop loss. I got stopped, but it's okay, no problem, because it is part of the game of the business. Actually, I'm 60.5% in profit because I'm shorting. I was shorting this morning as well, but I took stop loss. But in my opinion, Saga, also with our private indicators, Saga, in my opinion, look over here in the daily, out of it, this is U. Let's take Saga in the daily. Okay, we got purple, and these are our private indicators. It is named Sniper. We got purple point, so purple it means short, and we got a white point. Moreover, also the cloud here from blue it's becoming green, so it is at a decision point. So we could retest the Fibonacci level of 0.68. So I'm short until at least $1.75 and I'm gonna take profit. But of course, now we're gonna put stop loss, because if we gonna make, so we can see also how to set the stop loss in the Woox exchange. If we make a higher high, I'm gonna take a stop loss over here, like a $2.41, and then I'm gonna fix it better with the risk-reward ratio. But in your position, when you have to put a stop loss here, you can see take profit and stop loss. So we're gonna add for full position or partial position. In this case, I'm gonna add a full position. So we're gonna put a take profit of 1.75, no, sorry, over here. We put a 1.7551 and we put a stop loss on 2.41. That is a risk reward 1 to 3 or something like that. And we confirm, okay? Then I'm gonna make a better analysis and set the stop loss better. I'm long as well in the WHO token, actually a little bit loss, 6.4%, and also spot. You can see the difference between perpetual, it means with leverages, which leverage 10x leverages in this case. The difference is between perpetuals and spot couples, because here it's written only WHO, only the symbol without perp. Meanwhile, over here it is the couple WHO perpetual versus dollar. So I'm long and I'm gonna add a take profit right now, based on my analysis. Let's see in the daily, because I'm making a trade in the daily, but maybe there is also, we should break this higher high for go higher. So let's see if we are going. But if you can observe, also in the 16 hours and also in the 12 hours, we are closed one candle up to this red line. This red line, it is a filter red line of our private indicators, and usually it could bounce. So I'm gonna put a stop loss under this line, 0.2935, and a take profit over here. So we're gonna see also take profit as well. The first level, Fibonacci, it is a 0.32. This is the golden pocket, so I'm gonna put a 0.325 take profit over here. So let's add, let's close the full position, 0.325, yeah, 0.3249, and a stop loss right under the red line over here, 0.29. Let's put 0. I'm sorry, 0. Let's close Firefox. We don't need you, bad boy. 0.2898. All right. It is like a risk to reward ratio 2 to 1, but it's okay. It's okay. Then I'm gonna fix it. But the purpose of these little trades is to show you how to set take profit and how to set stop loss. So Saga, I think it's going to go lower. WHO, I'm bullish on WHO, of course, and I'm staking WHO, and actually of this position I'm not paying so much, like 2 or 3 cents for fees, because I don't have the VIP invite link I gave to you in the Woox exchange, but I have WHO staking, so I don't pay so much. This is another use of the WHO token. Let's go ahead and see how do I open or close a future order. Practical example in WHO. So for make an order, let's increase, for example, our short in the Saga perpetual. Let's search Saga again. Let's select Saga, so the graph is changing, and let's make another short. So how can you open a future order? Here you can go long, we are in the perpetual, or you can go short, sell. If you see the button, it is sell, short, and buy long. So it's pretty simple. I took the buys. I always make market orders. Maybe it's bad, but now I'm like this. And why don't we increase the position? Let's increase $101 more short. All right. You click sell, and this is the filled order. And we are short now. You can see the position of Saga perpetuals of like $200. The liquidation price it is $3.32 per token because we are short. So if the price increases, I'm going to be liquidated at 3.33. If the price drop, like I hope, I'm sorry for Saga, but I'm also staking Saga, making airdrops. If the price drops, I'm going to take profit at 175. How much profit? Look over here, it is $40. If I take stop loss, it is $19. So like this, you can open position. How can you close your position? You can close your position with the button close. When you click close position like this, usually you close all of your position, okay? And if you confirm the position is getting closer and you agree to closing, in this case 336 Woo tokens position long, but now we are losing $1. But I'm long on Who also if the graph changes on Who, but I'd like to see how it closed this candle. Okay, if it closes under the red line, I'm gonna take stop loss. It's okay. If it continues or maybe bounce in this red line, I'm still long until the golden pocket. Let's see. In the weekly of Who we got a nice reaction. Let's see. And we are ready for an impulse. Okay, for an impulse and take another long at least at the golden pocket of here. But we are in the weekly, so you need to be patient. Like 0.49 or 0.51 dollars per token. So let's see. That's why I'm gonna long Who and keep it for some days maybe. Okay, let's go ahead with our codes. How do I set take profit and stop loss on Woox? We did it, drag, take profit and stop loss, alright, that's it. You can see, you can drag, take profit and stop loss, and this is crazy because it's useful, really useful, because in other exchanges, in my experience, you have always to edit your take profit and stop loss, you have over here to write again and then confirm, okay? But in the Woo exchange, and this is a graphical option, really it is great. You can keep it pressed with the left button of your mouse and drag your position. I don't make it because I need to take this take profit and stop loss with the risk to reward ratio like this, but you can also close it or cancel the order as well with the X. So let's go on with other things. The funding rate and open interest of I on Woo exchange. When you select a couple of trading, you go up over here. Small particulars who makes big, huge differences. You can see now we are in this couple, but you can find in also other couples. You can read a lot of information in small spaces, like the change, less 3 or 4% in the past 24 hours, the actual price, the market price, the index price, the 24-hour volumes really slow. There is less volume because we are in the weekend. The open interest, it means how many Saga are lended to the traders who are using leverages, because like in my example, I'm using a 10x leverages, so I took $101. Why 101? Because 100 it is the smallest size for the gamification of your increasing your staking. So if you make a position of $99, they are not counting in your staking increase of percentage. So that's why I take sometimes at least $101 of position. So I took like $90 of landed because this is a 10x leverages, and now I got some open interest in Who. Actually, I'm shorting Who, so I'm getting paid this funding rate. In my trading courses over here on Udemy, you can find their bestsellers. They're in Italian language, but you can put also subtitles in English or whatever you want as well. I'm teaching you all the open interests and so on. Let's close one tab. And so actually I'm paid, of course, with a position on a few $100, it's okay. But when you take positions of millions, you got paid a little bit more. Now funding rates are positive. It means there are more longs with leverages than shorts, okay? But actually I feel comfortable to be short on Saga, also because I was analyzing and I'd like to take profit at this level of Fibonacci level. And Saga, in my opinion, it is a little bit bearish because it tried to make a higher high, but in my opinion it is a double top over here with this green candle, this other green candle, maybe also a triple top as well. So let's see. I got also stop loss, so no problem. Let's go ahead with that's it. Over interest, the VIP invitation, of course, I didn't use it, and I'm very I got regret because I didn't know it, but you are lucky because you are here. You can use the VIP registration for the 15% of discounts lifetime on every trade, spot and futures of your Who. It is ACI69 trade, but then, of course, in the maximum transparency, share yours. Where is your referral link? It is over here. Big pig. I'm called, I don't know why. Maybe I'm big pig of trading. You can click affiliate and you got your links. Events and gift on the Who earn. Let's go on the Who earn. So we saw this voice staking. We can see also this voice earn. This is interesting because you can see Who is making things good, things better, because you can earn like 4.51% for 7 days stack your USDC, or from 2.30% until 4.50% of 120 days for staking your BTC, your ETH, from 3 to 6.20% for staking your ETH. But when you click earn, you can choose the number of days. You can choose the 30 days as well, and based on your numbers of the Who tokens that you are staking, you got a boost or not. Can you see I'm tier 2 of Who staking system, so I don't get 1.8% of interest, but I get 2% on the 30 days. If I choose 120 days, I take let's see the bonus, not 3%, but plus 2.2% because I'm tier 2. More you get a higher tier and more benefits you get. That is a concrete use of the Who token. Then over here there is calculated the yield. It is today plus 2 days, but it is really clear. I mean, you can read everything right now. You don't have surprises. And you can also read the terms and conditions. You can click it, but you know, with the Merker tree, with the all of the in real time, every 15 minutes, you got the foundings, you got everything Who X exchange has got. I mean, I'm a little bit, I feel better than other exchanges. Of course, always keep your private keys and the control of your crypto. But if you don't trade your ETH, if you don't trade your USDT, maybe should be a good idea, not a financial advice. Moreover, there were also USDT, that's it, and USDT, you can stake it, could be a good idea, from 5 to 7.50%, but when you click, if you choose 90 days, can you see, we got a boost of 1.50% because I'm tier 2, so it's not so bad, not so bad. And this is the staking. Moreover, there are also events, every week there are at least 2 or 3 events on the Woox exchange. There is a masterclass for index perp. This is interesting because when you go in trading, it is recent features. Meanwhile, I hope Saga is going down, not so much. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay also because I'd like to buy more Saga when it is at the FIBO level, I told you before. So let's see how it's going on Monday. But you can trade in all markets, you can trade also index, maybe in the futures. Let's see, also in the futures they are subdivided between the categories, the fee, game fee, layer 1, layer 2, web 3 and so on. And if you search, you can trade the indexes. Why don't we click over here on the news? Okay, there is a watch now video featuring by DocXBT, who is a great video, so look also that one. Then there is yield farming, the fountain of me, floor protocol. Then there is Merlin chain, it is expired, but can you see Woox, it is always updated with the latest news. Meanwhile, 2 or 3 years ago it wasn't like this, it was just a small exchange. That's why I'm bullish on the Woo token. I hope it's gonna get a double digit, like $10 or $22. I hope so. Let's go ahead. So we saw Woo earn and the edge of Woox, no, WOOFi without KYC. So when you go in fee, you can use the link, I put it you in the description. WOOFi, it is the open source and DeFi exchange, decentralized exchange to rule all chains. So when you launch the app, you can see it is always based on the Woox exchange, but this is decentralized. You can connect your decentralized wallet like MetaMask via Wallet Connect, your Trezor, your Bitget wallet. If you don't see your wallet, you can use Wallet Connect. I tell you this one on the courses of MetaMask and the Trust Wallet course and the MetaMask wallet as well. You can give it a try, maybe with subtitles. And the WOOFi, you connect your wallet, you can swap, and they are supported a lot of blockchains like ETH, Avalanche, BNB Chain, Phantom, Polygon, Optimism, not covered Ethereum virtual machine, bad. Maybe it's getting supported in the futures. You can swap or trade with the graph. You can earn and you can stake in an anonymous. Now I don't want to connect my MetaMask because I don't want to make trading in an anonymous and without KYC. You don't need KYC, okay? So here we got a double top. Let's see if the Bollinger in the middle of Bollinger Band is skipping. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna close my trade. But we are in 1 minute, so let's see. In the 4 hours. Okay, let's go. Let's see how it's going. If it is a double top or it's pushing upper. I'm long on Woo on the weekly, but over here you can give it a try, and it's great because it has got a lot of liquidity. So let's close Wi-Fi. You can see that you can also install as well the app of Woox exchange on your Apple devices and your Google Android devices, but you can also use the API for connect maybe your bot, like for example the TOT bot, the optimized trading bot. You can connect it via API. I'm using it and it's working like a charm. It's great because you got the signal. You connect it on the Woox exchange, you don't pay so much of fees, you pay just a couple of cents each trade. That is nothing, it is great, it is zero, and enjoy with your Woox exchange. Feel free to use the invitation link, the VIP invitation link for the 15% of discount lifetime, and then share yours. So from Leo, from ACI69.trading, I say you hi, I say you enjoy, and I'm at your disposal for questions and opinions. Hi, bye, ciao, see you next time. Thanks.